Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I have a new episode of my Journey series. This time it is in the Consumables Cup. They've recently started the prize money, I think it's 2,000 coins and 2 consumable packs. So as we get loaded in the first game, 4-star rated 75 rating on there, just basically an all English side, some gold, some bronze, pretty nice team. City's got Aaron Lennon and Adam Johnson at left and right back, which doesn't really make sense. Also got Glenn Johnson, Mika Richards and Kyle Walker all in centre back position, so you know he's just basically a pace abuser. So big quotes there, gets up with that header. I told you about him in the squad builder, everything from the corners, he's always there to win, and 9 times out of 10 he will smash it into the corner. Now this squad's I'm using was featured in the last video. It's the Uruguay squad builder. I used it to play in this cup tournament. As you can see, we are kind of running all over this guy already. It's all 2-0 in the 19th minute. Suarez getting a nice little goal there. So this squad is all sold up now. Moving on as usual. What else was I going to say? The Ivory Coast squad builder that I've been trying to get for the last week or so, I finally managed to get it. And that'll be uploaded 2 days time. I managed to get some of the players because you maybe read or not that there's a guy trying to price locks almost them all. He's got Drogba, he's got Gervinho, he's got Copa, he's got basically Suarez as well, and he's all trying to price lock them for way over their actual value. So I had to wait a little bit longer on that. About 2 weeks now I've been waiting for some of the price, but I managed to pick up Drogba and I think it was, yeah, and it was Gervinho as well last night. So I managed to finish off the team. So that'll be coming in the next 2 days. So definitely be ready to check that out. And as you can see, the guy does a nice little mistake there. And Cavani is ready to finish. Now I've been getting a lot of questions about my Uruguay squad, how to take the price down a little bit because it is pretty expensive. And the easiest way I would say is just getting the normal version of Cavani. Now Cavani is good in form. He's like a lot better heading stats, but he's shooting and overall curl and things like that. It just feels like the same card. So you're basically paying 200k for a bullet of a header, which isn't really worth it. But I had to get for the Uruguayan squad because he is the best Uruguayan striker along with the second in form Suarez. So that's a good little tip for you guys if you want to use the Uruguay squad and you don't have 500 and what was it 550k or something like that. Just drop out the inform Cavani, get the normal version. Very good. And also, obviously, we've got the magical Forlan. We just brought him on, and with his first couple of touches, he smashes that into the corner. Now, the My Journey series is obviously one of the most popular ones on my channel. It's kind of how I got growing so quickly, and I enjoy doing them. I think there's another cup as well called Chemistry Cup. So I'll be entering that with a new squad that I'm building after the Ivory Coast squad because I think I've got a few days before I need to buy that. And I like to leave a few days between the My Journeys because I don't really want to upload them back to back. So in the next in 2 days time I'll upload the Ivory Coast squad builder because it's been requested about 25 million times. So I really love you guys when you keep drumming on about it. But it's definitely coming for now. We managed to get it. We bet the price locker. So that's good as well. And then after that I'm building a new squad. I've already picked up a few of the players. Obviously I can't buy the expensive players until I sell that Ivory Coast squad. But I'll build that squad and then I'll show squad builder on that one and then I'll bring the My Journey, the Chemistry Cup up as well so you can guys see that. So the next week or so is going to be definitely some interesting cups and vids, things like that. I think there's also another tournament opening up. I haven't really seen it though because I haven't really had much time to play FIFA the last few days. So I've been kind of like trying to rush to get it all done for you guys. But as you can see we are 8-0 up in this game now, so it's a good way to start off, I think. It gets the old confidence pumping for the rest of the tournament. And that really annoyed me when he scored it because I was playing really good defensively in this game. I was kind of just barring him, so I did kind of take like a little rage right here. Just went crazy. Just did a nice little tear with Fernandez, crossing it to the back post. And I really wanted him to header it, but unfortunately it just follows it, but still it goes in. So a goal's a goal. But yeah, so squad builder, another squad builder, and then the Chemistry Cup. And after that, make sure to leave down in the comments what nations you actually want to see. There's been like Russia suggested in the last video. Nigeria is another squad that's coming out there because that was a really cheap squad, but it's also very good. So expect that as well. Expect the unexpected. That's what I say to Kyle when we play clubs when I do some crazy passes. So yeah, Nigeria was a very fun squad to play with. Well, but I'll talk about that in the squad builder. Very cheap and very good. You'll see. I kind of compare the Ivory Coast squad to the Nigeria squad because, well, one of them's really expensive and one of them's really cheap. And as you can see, I do start off this goal with a tramp goal, and before you leave it in the comments that Craig did a tramp goal, I did this because he was passing it around the back for like the first 10 minutes of this game. As you say, it's 17th minute we do get the first goal, but he was just passing it back and doing like the keepy uppies with Joe Hart, and it was really annoying. So getting that goal just made me kind of settle a wee bit. And as you can see, a brilliant save there by the goalkeeper. I told you in the squad builder that it was amazing. And as you can see, there's a nice save. Unfortunately for us, it does drop back to Nilmar, and Nilmar's there just to volley in with that side volley. But brilliant little save by the goalkeeper. We'll definitely miss playing with the squad. It wasn't quite as good as the Colombian side, but it was definitely really fun. And it was a very unusual side because you don't really play Uruguayan squads. Maybe they get like the odd second informed Suarez, things like that. But as you can see, there's a lovely little pass right here, and there's chip over and Sanchez. Nice little volley pass to Joe Hart. Brilliant goal. I really liked that one instantly after he scored. Now this opponent, after he stopped like messing about with the passing and the keep you up, he's actually played kind of well. And as you can see, it is a sort of close game because I just scored. Now he's just gonna, well, you'll see what happens. He runs in his own player, things like that. And does get a few lucky breaks. I do try and put an ultra defense because his pace up front with the two Brazilians were really kind of tearing the hole in the defense. So I stick an ultra defense to just try and block out a little bit. But as you can see, there's a nice little 1-2 here. Wings out to Gervinho. Gervinho's going to take a touch and curls it into the net to make it 2 each. So as you can probably tell, this is probably the closest game I've had in a while on the channel. Normally I've been kind of battering opponents, but the goal scoring does stop right to the 77th minute, where Suarez is going to finish lovely, and I do the old CJ Novo 992 trademark celebration with the thumb over the head. I've been getting a lot of comments and questions about that, how to do that. I think I answered a few years in the comments, but if I didn't, it's just double tapping the left analog stick to the left while and holding it the second time. So yeah, that's how you do the old Novo celebration, that's it. And Cavani there for showing his lovely curl. I was going to do the Novo celebration, but I thought, nah, I better just leave it, and I don't want to overdo it. So that was a nice little goal there from Cavani. Good curl in there. Uh, yeah. And I've been getting a few questions about the kit as well. What kit do I use? And I haven't got a clue what its name is. I just really can't remember. But I'm sure it's in the Danish league. I'll just double check that for you guys in a later video, and I'll definitely update that. Maybe I'll answer it down in the comments because I will check after this video. But as you know, I do my commentaries one take all live. So I can't unfortunately check right now, or I'll stop the rendering of the video, which will suck. But yeah, it goes finishes 4-2 in this game. So we're rolling to the semi-final now against Albania FC. I think that's how you say it. Albania looks like it. So the semi-final now of the Consumables Cup. 79 rated side. Basically an all Serie A side. Not really anyone in the right formation, which is quite unusual, especially for a 4-2-3-1. You normally get a lot of players in that formation. But he's got a couple of nice players like Mikale, things like that I've tried to inform. It's decent. It's not as good as everybody makes it out to be, but it's got an absolute rock of a shot. But with his small height, he does kind of suck, and that's just my opinion. And Cavani does some nice work there and crosses it to the back post. And Suarez there to definitely tap in with that head. Now, a few other questions I got in my inbox. I do try and reply as many as I can, because I've always done that. I always feel like if you take the time to message me, I'll always reply. But if I take like a day or maybe a day and a half to reply, it's just because these days with my like subs kind of bigger, I do get a lot of questions, and I do try and like answer as many as I can, and I will always reply to you. So just like if I don't reply right away, I'll probably just wait like a day, and I'll definitely reply to you guys. But I've also been getting asked, I may as well just answer it in the video in case you are watching. Uh, who's the best striker out of the informed Cavani and informed Suarez? And that's definitely Suarez. He's much better than his 87 rated inform, and well, he's basically the upgrade as well. You can get it a lot cheap now. But when I did buy the 87 Suarez, I really didn't enjoy it. It felt kind of slow and sluggish. But this one, I don't know what they've done. It's just they made him a lot quicker, and his agility feels a lot better. It feels a lot smoother on the ball, if that makes sense. It's like his skill moves just pull off a lot better, and right, left, and headers are all really strong with him as well. So he's definitely an all-round striker. I got him for I think 190k in an open bid, and I sold him overnight for 202k by now. So I think I did make kind of a profit there, but as you can see, in the semi-final, we do make this guy rage quit. So he's kind of ruined his DNF. He could have just messaged me saying he had enough, and I would have just let him hold the ball to the last minute. Because the DNF does kind of suck. I know what it's like to try and build up. Because as you can probably tell by my losses, I've got I think 170 losses or something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, about 100 of them has been getting disconnected. I rarely ever lose that much, so it does kind of frustrate me seeing like my record 170 losses because it is basically almost. I wouldn't say I'm unbeatable and like I've never been defeated. I have been beat, and I do get beat like once in every like 15 matches or something like that because you can't win them all. There's always somebody better than yourself. But I wouldn't say I've lost 170 games, so I got a few questions about that. How sometimes my DNF's low, do I rage quit and don't film it? That's just because when I do play with like some of my other squads, like my bronze squad, something like that, when I'm working off fitness and healing cards, because I don't really buy them, so I just put them all in my reserves, and then I go and play a few games with my bronze squads. Hence why I've played so many games and why like I have the coins I do have. It's just basically not buying fitness cards, not buying healing cards, and just like working it off that way. So yeah, that's why, and I do get disconnected a lot when I play during the day, which kind of sucks. So that's how, if you ever see me like responding to a message and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and like why is he playing at this time? That's basically why, because I normally try and play around 12 o'clock or after it, because I do get the better connection because there's no one else on in my house and I can't get disconnected. And as you can see, Suarez, I think that's just, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it was the 87 version, so that was quite funny saying Suarez. So as you can see, the final is kind of contested with an obviously Liverpool fan. And Forlan does a lovely little flick there to get by the defender. Loved that goal there from Forlan. He's only cost me 2,000 coins and he's absolutely amazing. It's just his pace lets him down. That's why I played him at centre forward role. As you can see, he's got lovely touches like this and a lovely little finish to get by Pepe Reina. It's not the easiest goalkeeper to get by, but we do put a 3-1 advantage into this. And we do some nice skill here, and Suarez just to finish it off there, doing a nice pray to thank the gamer gods for not getting me disconnected in a final or anything like that, because that's what I always want. Because I never like watch the highlights at the end of the game because I always try and skip it as quick as possible in case I get signed out, things like that. So yeah, as you can see, I do win the tournament yet again, going on and winning. Suarez picking up the man of the match. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope it's not too long. I did try and cut it down a little bit more than the last few of my journeys. But yeah, that's it. I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.